It's been a long day for a House panel debating whether former White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows should be held in contempt.
That's right. And WGN Shannon Halligan is live in our newsroom now with the very latest on this late night. Shannon?
Yeah, well, Meadows had turned over thousands of records and text messages, but has since stopped cooperating with investigators in the January 6th Capitol insurrection. Today, we heard from members of Congress as well as learned of new text messages exchanged before, during, and after the January 6th attack.
Former White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows could face criminal contempt charges. If approved, it would be the first time the House voted to hold a former member in contempt since the 1830s. Republican Representative Liz Cheney of Wyoming led the January 6th panel investigating the Capitol insurrection.
This committee must get to the objective truth and ensure that January 6th never happens again. Mr. Meadows is in contempt. He must testify, and I urge my colleagues to vote yes on this resolution.
During Tuesday's debate, members of Congress read text messages Meadows released to the special committee. In one, Representative Jamie Raskin, a Democrat from Maryland, read text Meadows received on January 6th during the attack.
Here's Sean Hannity. Can he make a statement? Ask people to leave the Capitol. Trump family members also were texting, according to the materials turned over by Mark Meadows. Donald Trump Jr., he's got to condemn this excrement ASAP. The Capitol Police tweet is not enough. Meadows responding, I'm pushing it hard, I agree.
On Monday night, the 9-member panel voted to recommend charges against the former North Carolina congressman who left to become President Trump's chief of staff in March of 2020. The panel said they want to know more about whether Trump was engaged in discussions regarding the response of the National Guard. However, some Republicans argued this action against Meadows is a distraction from the House's work and that he should not be compelled to appear for an interview.
But when the majority couldn't find what they wanted, the committee subpoenaed Verizon looking for other information from his personal phone, invading his privacy. There is no valid legislative purpose for this subpoena.
If the House votes to recommend charges, the issue goes to the Justice Department. There, it will be decided whether or not to prosecute. If convicted, Meadows could face up to 1 year in prison on each charge. Live in the newsroom, Shannon Halligan, WGN News.